Good morning, everyone. All right. It's looking like we might drop higher. All right. So, good morning. Welcome back to another video of let's see if Drew can make enough money to where he doesn't have to go into work on Saturday. So, basically, I'm just judging this off of a 3-minute basis. We've got a new week opening gap up there. So we closed above and closed below. So we clearly manipulated buyers in the market. Then we slam it down 110 points. And then we come back into the overall order block. And then there's a fair value gap on the 1 minute inside of that. And I love this. So win or lose, this is still a fabulous trade. And I'm putting my stop above the order block, or above the gap right there. Price is just moving pretty funky right now. Yeah, I think my draw is just going to be midnight open. Even though we've got sell side down here. I think I'm going to move that around 2.7R. And I am trading on my funded account as well, to where we could hopefully hopefully we could take partials to where we can have our 5th day we basically need for this candle to close like down, a lot more down, to where we could our body needs to be below that wick. See this, I don't know, man. All right, we need to completely diarrhea all over right now. We need this candle to take a fat dump. Oh, that shit's funny. All right. See, bro, we're moving like so weird. I don't like this. It's like we're losing volatility, where we need to drive higher to manipulate buyers or something. But just gotta trust the bias. 96575. 965.5. Yo, I might just get out of break even, dude. I don't like this shit. I don't like what I'm seeing, man. Tapping back into that gap. This just doesn't look right, bro. I think we're fixing to have a follow-up candle that's going to come up and come above here. Yeah, bro. I'd rather just trust the setup. Trust the setup. What's this looking like on a 5-minute? And it's just the fact that we took out this internal and we closed up, but I'm not seeing any signs of bullishness, so I don't know why we would just flip right here. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why we would do that. But like short term, it looks like we are loading up to go up really high. Because this right here is not bearish price action at all. And see how these candles are getting small? Something's fixing to happen and it's going to be weird. And I just don't want for that to generate a loss. Because we have one candle of 44 points. Next candle of 50 points. Just need to quit being so internal. Because something like that could happen. Perfect, bro. All right. So this account is at $1,000, bro. We have flipped this account from $344 to $1,000. That is just unreal. That's insane. So what I'm planning to do from here is to I really do want to I'm gonna move that up to where that it could take out that partial.
Order filled.
Beautiful. But yeah, so I think what I really want to do is I really want to get to where I can risk two micros on my live account, and I think after $1,000, I think we'll be able to do that. I hope so. All right, cool. I think I'm ready to put my stop to break even. Because like right now, I would want to be able to take a partial. Like if we were to go, bro, I could have taken a partial literally at a 1-2, and just let the runner ride. You know, that's what I would have really enjoyed. To where you could secure that profit, and then and I don't know whether if I want to let this run or not, because really all I wanted to do is to just secure another day passing the $250 threshold, right? Yeah, so I'm good. And that's just on a 1 to 1.5. And so that's securing eligibility for a payout, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think they changed it lower than 250. All right, this is going to take a bunch of patience out of me. I just need to go ahead and set this at the 3 minute and just not even watch it. Hmm. Bro, if we hit 200 bucks on the day, that's going to be a 2.2 R for 105 points. I think that's fabulous. And so, for kind of managing the trade, I don't want to see price go above this gap. If we go above that gap, then I'm just going to take profits, because I just want to see us I want to see us respect Civi's sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiencies. Oh, wow. Oof. I do not like how that looks, bro. Yeah, that's kind of the contract I'm signing to myself. If we go above, yo, what time frame was this on? Yeah, if we go above that gap right there, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But we have huge sell side down here. But the way the price has been moving, it looks like it could just go lower, raid this low, respect midnight open, and then I don't know. Because this right here was just all of the volume that we got. This right here just caused it. This 42-point candle at 10:04, and just look at the bullish candles. 45-point candle, 50-point candle, 32-point candle, 42-point candle. So it's like, I don't know. Because this is not strong bearish price action. This is not strong bearish price action. That's what's giving me the inclination that we're going to have to drop back up, clear a couple of highs, and then come back down. But unless we see something in the next couple of minutes. This is why I do not need to watch my trades on the 1 minute, bro. It gives me a panic attack. Anyways, what about the freaking hockey game yesterday from yesterday? That shit was unreal, man. Unreal. And I went to the grocery store yesterday and I bought a whole coconut, bro. I don't know why either, but it's good. I put some in my water. All right, I'm gonna say in the next 2 candles, we're gonna get some. We're gonna get like a. We'll get like a 15-point candle somewhere. It's just like there's nothing up there. There's nothing up here. There's no besides the new week opening gap. And I mean that's 200 points away, and we haven't even swept. We haven't done anything to ignite liquidity. This is that 15-point candle. This candle right here turns bullish, bro. I'm debating really getting out because I think we're about to spike up. This just might have been like a volatility exhaustion candle or something. This is just, it's just moving very weird. We could spike up. I don't know what's going on. I don't even want us to do that. I don't even want us to like manipulate. I don't think there's anything to manipulate, dude. That's because there's so much liquidity in this gap. And if we disrespect that, that's going to be signs of coming up here or something. So I'm kind of wanting us to stay lower than I'm kind of wanting for us to stay lower than this intermediate high. Well, here we go. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple more points of breathing room. Fudge. We close above that right there. I think we're cooked. Bro, I hate to see this. Gosh, what the fudge is that? I don't understand why we're having to go back up. What? Well, you can't go wrong with a profit, guys. But that one hurt. That one right there hurt, bro. And that'll be a 1-to-1. I don't like that. Dang it, bro. Short term, I don't know what we're gonna do. Long term, we have sell side. That's what I know for a fact. Would I be willing to bet money on that? Would I be willing to bet money on that? Because I'm not trying to get greedy here, man. I'm not trying to have another entry that's... Damn it, though, bro. They do... It's like they engineer that right there to scare out traders. And then I'm going to end up getting bid for it. Now this is bearish price action. Alright, I think I'm just going to end it there. I think I'm just done for the day. That's cool. I'm going to wait and see. Something happens around 11. That's going to be the first part of today. Appreciate you guys watching. If I don't upload again, I'll see you guys Tuesday, the 24th. Peace out.